Okay. So you and Grandpa get back to Aminaberg, and everybody in Germany has been taught to think one way about Jews. So now you're back in Germany and you're freed. Is there an anti-Semitic feeling in Germany or in Aminaberg where you are, or not? Is there still feelings toward the Jews? So still negative feeling toward the Jews?
This I don't know. It may probably they were before. They're probably the same. The ones who were before. But I was very angry at the German. Very angry. Yeah, I felt like taking a gun and shoot them to death. That's how angry I was.
So how long did you stay before leaving? So was that why you decided to leave America? It was you didn't feel safe? Leave to America? Because you didn't feel safe in Germany?
Well, there were only a few survivors who came back to their country, and nobody stood. Nobody stood. They all left. There were Jewish organization from here, from the United States. They helped the Jewish people to immigrate to the United States, and some to Israel. They helped to there weren't hardly any left. Any Jewish people left. And then I had Uri and Rus already. And he wanted them to grow up like Jewish faith. At that time, there wasn't any possibility. He didn't look for any possibility to become. So then we decided to leave also. So we ended here in New York.
Okay. So how long between when Grandpa came and found you to when you got married?
What, how long?
Yeah.
He found me when I came back from my liberation. I came back to Germany, and he found me in Frankfurt. I told you the whole story.
Yes. So
You have it? I told you everything.
I have it, yes.
Oh, good.
How long between when he found you in Frankfurt and you go back to Aminaberg, how long before you get married?
I lived with him.
For how long, do you know?
That was 45. July 45 when he found me in Frankfurt. So I went with him to Möneburg.
Right. What's your wedding anniversary? What?
Oh, this was in almost between 49, I think. Almost 49. Because we had to wait.
Right.
I told you this.
Yes.
Why?
Okay. Right.
And it was very good between me and Dad, what we went through. So we gave each other support. And we went through the same things. And he lost so many of his families. So that was great great, you know, give each other support, and we understood everything, and we were like different people, and what we got, we appreciated then. To have.
So what was life like in Mineburg after you were with him? What did he do? What did you do?
We did. we went to Holzhausen a lot. It was a long walk for us, but there were the Spears, the two brothers, and they survived, and Mrs. Wait a minute, what's her name? I know, it doesn't come my head right now. Oh, Mendel. Frau Mendel. She survived. Mendel. She was an older person. She survived in a complete different camp. It's a miracle. I don't know how she survived, I don't know. So we were visiting them. We spent some time with them.
How did the town change? Did the town change from when you came back from the camps? Were the people
but
different?
Grandma didn't live in Aminaburg until.
Oh,
then.
my dad did.
Right. But like, what did you do for money? What did Grandpa do?
We had no money.
For 4 years?
No, they gave us money, what we needed to eat, and they had taken the houses away and everything what was in it, and then they had to give us back, you know, what we didn't had.
Right.
Pots to cook or dishes or things they had to give to us. They supported us, you know, for a while. And then his family, they had acres, you know, fields where they grew stuff. And then later on, Dad, I don't know how it happened, he bought some cows from farmers, baby cows, and then he sold them to other farmers. So he made a little money, and he bought from the butchers, and they slaughtered a cow, and they had to take off the skin with so he bought them from the butchers, and he brought them home by us, and he put salt on, laid it out, the fell, he put salt on to preserve the skin. And then he sold the skin to somebody else. So he got some money that somebody else sold it to somebody else where they made leather from it, you know, like you have the leather shoes and leather Because things are made out of leather. So there's one hand into other. Makes money.
What is your anniversary date?
What?
What is your anniversary date?
Well, I'm thinking probably in May, I think. Some May, I think, end of May. I'm not sure. We,
You have a marriage certificate somewhere?
yeah.
Okay.
But then we celebrated when we found each other. That was our
Yes.
celebration.
And that was, so you always celebrate in July.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nicer still, I think.
Yeah.
That was in July 1945. Yeah, can you imagine? I didn't know he survived. He didn't know I survived.
Right.
And then we found each other.
That's
Oh
beautiful.
my God.
So, did you become romantic right away after you stayed together?
Oh, no. No.
All right. 1 minute.